Word Wednesdays. So, what are the topics that are up for discussion? It may be love, health, or career. We could discuss the struggle, your worth, or your fears. Word speaks about it all, and all are welcome to pull up a chair. I could care less about your age, race, gender, status, or geographical location. I am here to address these topics every other Wednesday. That's the word, and that's me. I know you all been waiting patiently to sit here with me and sip a cup of tea. The overall message is unity, world peace, and most importantly, LOVE.
Welcome back to Word Wednesdays. You are here with me, Nina St. Cyr. I am the founder of Richard Smith 101. If you would like to learn more about me and the services that I offer to the general public, please visit the website at www.rittensmith101.org. Or you can visit me at my alternative website, which is www.rittensmith101.wordpress. The topic that is up for discussion today is titled Insecurity. I will be discussing what insecurity is, how one becomes insecure, and I will also discuss the classic characteristic traits of insecurity. Now let's start by defining insecurity. Webster's definition of insecurity is an uncertainty or anxiety about oneself or a lack of confidence. Spiritually, it is a disconnection from oneself and or the denial or ignorance of one's true self. Conflict arises when one's perception of self differs from one's expectation of what society deems normal or acceptable. Now, let's move on to how one becomes insecure. One becomes insecure when they find themselves in situations where he or she is not in control of his or her environment. He or she has little or no influence over the thoughts and or emotions of others. And when he or she is identified as being socially awkward by his or her peers or reference group, and as a result, he or she is rejected by such a group. As I mentioned earlier, ignorance of oneself is a product of insecurity. These people are often unable to identify their inner strengths and weaknesses. Their level of self-esteem is measured solely and primarily by external influences. So what does this mean? This means this particular person has no sense of identity. They can only identify with another. And I call people who fit this particular mold chameleons. And this goes into the next topic where I discuss classic characteristic traits of the insecure person. Insecure people whether male or female, attractive or unattractive. It applies to all. It does not discriminate. It is not a gender, racial, social status. These qualities have no effect on an individual who is insecure. And they are shared amongst both sexes. An insecure person tends to be an attention seeker. You will notice an insecure person because they want to be the center of attention. They are very loud and boisterous, and they go out of their way to make themselves notice. They seek constant validation from others. They're constantly seeking the approval of others. As I mentioned, they are chameleons. So they tend to imitate other people's personality traits. They are overly aggressive or overly submissive. They are people pleasers. They frequently lie, and they do so to gain the approval of others. They also manipulate, and they do so for the same reason. Now, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm not feeling too well, and this is why this recording was delayed. However, the holidays are coming up, and I wish you all peace, prosperity, blessings above all. And I wish you all safety. Please do not drink yourselves to death. Take it easy. Moderation is key. Until next time, be blessed.